The boldest Game 7 adjustment in NBA history. How Alex Caruso disrupted a giant Nikola Jokic. When we talk about legendary Game 7 performances, we usually think of clutch three-pointers, last-second blocks, or buzzer-beating shots. But in the 2024 first-round playoff series between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Denver Nuggets, the most unforgettable and impactful moment didn't come from scoring, rather, it came from defense. And not just any defense. It came from a 6 feet 5 inches guard stepping up to defend a 6 feet 11 inches, 284-pound MVP center. In what is now being hailed as perhaps the boldest and most effective Game 7 adjustment in NBA history, the Thunder made a strategic move that raised eyebrows and ultimately tipped the series in their favor. They put Alex Caruso, a wiry, tenacious guard known more for hustle than height, on Nikola Jokic, the reigning league MVP and the centerpiece of Denver's offense. It was a decision that defied logic, and yet, it worked brilliantly. No sense on paper, when Thunder head coach Mark Daigneault sent Caruso onto the court with a clear directive to guard Jokic, most analysts and fans thought it was a desperation move. Caruso, after all, gives up nearly half a foot and almost 80 pounds to Jokic, who is widely regarded as one of the most unguardable players in the league. Jokic has a deadly mix of size, vision, footwork, and touch. Double teams don't rattle him. Big men can't outmuscle him. And wings, they usually don't stand a chance. But Caruso is no ordinary wing defender. Known for his elite perimeter defense, Caruso is often tasked with guarding some of the league's most dynamic guards and wings. What sets him apart isn't his athleticism or size, it's his IQ, timing, and relentless energy. Against Jokic, these attributes proved to be the perfect antidote. Without matching his size rather than trying to play Jokic straight up in the post, an impossible task for most defenders, let alone someone Caruso's size. Caruso used a completely different approach. He played Jokic like a puzzle, not a power play. First, Caruso never allowed Jokic to get comfortable. He fronted the big man frequently, denying easy entry passes and forcing the Nuggets' offense out of sync. He used his quick hands to poke at the ball when Jokic put it on the floor and dared Jokic to try and back him down, knowing that help defense would rotate quickly. Caruso wasn't trying to stop Jokic in the traditional sense. He was there to irritate him, frustrate him, and most importantly, make him hesitate. This strategy wasn't just effective, it was disruptive. Jokic, who thrives on rhythm and decision-making, found himself hesitating more than usual. Caruso's pressure and anticipation forced turnovers, bad passes, and rush shots, something the Nuggets rarely see from their typically composed star. In game, what made this matchup so intriguing wasn't just the physical challenge, but the mental chess match unfolding in real time. Caruso clearly studied Jokic's tendencies and angles, often beating him to his spots or feinting moves to bait decisions. One particularly critical moment came midway through the second quarter.